For the second deck of the day today, we're going to be playing with a Machamp build. Now, this is a deck that I actually built before the new cards came out, and I tweaked a little bit, so I haven't had much chance to test this. Hopefully, that's not going to bite me in the butt like has before. I don't like it when my butt gets... Anyways, so this deck is built around Machamp VMAX. Now, Machamp VMAX says if any of your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, this attack does 140 more damage. So for 2 energy, you could do 220 damage, or for 3 energy, you could do 240 damage, but you can't use this move twice in a row. Now, it doesn't say this Pokemon can't attack again, it just says you can't use this move again. And the regular Machamp has a similar one, it just does 100 damage if any of your bench Pokemon have any damage on them. And then 140, but, you know, we want to evolve that as quickly as possible. Now, out of the new cards that we're playing is this Dodrio. Now, Dodrio is fascinating because it says once during your turn, you can put 1 damage counter on this Pokemon and draw a card. So it's both card draw and a way to cheat a little bit of damage onto your bench. Paired up with that, we've got some Squawkabillies just for some good old-fashioned card draw. We are playing Path to the Peak because while we're playing cards that have rules boxes, for the most part, they don't have abilities. Now, we don't want to have the Squawkabilly Path to the Peak non-bow, but Squawkabilly only works on the first turn anyways, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. I say that, it's probably going to be a problem. Nothing else too fancy here, so let's just see how it feels. Let's see how this Dodrio feels. Into the breach. Machamp. Machamp always looks like it's saying, like, what? I realize it's probably roaring, and that would be terrifying to actually see in real life. Anyone know how tall Garchomp is? Let's get some knowledge here. Mm. 6'3". Oh. I am taller than a Garchomp. Yay! I don't think our opponent's here, y'all. I think we're back down to the AFK bracket. Rip. Want to go first because we want to be attacking for 2 energy attack on turn 2. Not so much doing a 1 energy attack on turn 1. Not really what we're about. Gonna be really sad to lose all of these things. They had to take 2 mulligans. Okay, they're an electric deck and we're a fighting deck, so we've got that going for us. That's pretty nice. Other than that, this hand kind of sucks. Maybe we'll draw a Nest Ball. You know, maybe it'll be like, oh, just what I wanted. Or a Machamp. Machamp would be great. Machamp V, please, deck. I want 1 Machamp V. Oh, right, our opponent's not here. It's like, what's taking so long? Our opponent is AFK. So, how are y'all doing? Are you having a fun day? Enjoying your Wednesday? Hump day? Like a camel hump, mind you, not the weird one. Y'all, I know y'all. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Whew. Haven't tried the Niddos yet, Batchet Man. That is on my agenda. Probably will have that one for the Sunday stream. Been working on getting the cards right now. We just finally, the royal we. I just got my codes too. And I'm a little low on credits, so I didn't want to just spend them when it's gonna be stuff I'm opening anyways. Yes, soon, very soon. I'm probably gonna try the Orbeetle build with that because trying to rare candy 2 2 things is a lot to ask for, you know, when they're not water Pokemon, right? You can't, when you can do that with an Arida, you can rare candy as many things as you want when you have an Arida in your deck, but if they're not water Pokemon, you can't play with Arida. So. Exactly, Schnee, exactly. Opponent picked Tails. Well. Shame. However, going second isn't the end of the world with this deck because Squawkabilly, if we start with it and get energies in the bin, which we didn't, but you know, whatever. Nidorina helps a bit. Okay. Okay, I'll have to check out the Nidorina. I don't recall what that one does off the top of my head. Thing foil on the oh, I like that lower part. That's cool. Another Zoroark deck. Okay. Okay. This is that one again, chat. Feel like we might want to play with some Temple of Sinnohs here. That's actually a really good draw. This here. Nest Ball, another Machamp out. Can't play the Path to Peak. It doesn't stop them anyways, so we wouldn't really want to do that here. The only thing that sucks is that we're losing one of our Machamps, but hopefully we can get it. Okay, and we motivate, and we put that energy down here on this Machamp. We have an Ultra Ball, and we can now switch this out, so maybe we get to do the thing. We do need one more Ultra Ball because we need a Dodrio. Search any 3 Pokemon for... Oh, that does help a lot. That's pretty good. Okay. Now, that being said, we're actually gonna do enough damage without having the Dodrio out right now. Based off of just Machamp VMAX does enough damage without anything having any damage on the bench. So we should be okay. Very nervous to be against the opponent's deck when we're playing things that are worth 2 prize cards, though. Or 3 prize cards, like Machamp VMAX. So hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. Okay, I think we can still one-shot this. Yeah, this one's not resistant to fighting. Oh, it is an attack and it ends the turn. Yeah, that's pretty rough. What Cologne do? Fine. What's the heavy stomp? That's fair. That's fair. We have some thickness this round, though. Last time we played against this deck, we didn't have any thickness, so now we do. That's enough. We're not going to be touching their bench, so that doesn't matter. They don't want us to take out the Kirlia. That's a little sad. I was really hoping to take out the Kirlia, but as it is, we'll do what we got to do here. Okay. Wait, should I get the Doduo here, or the Dodrio here? I could get a card, and then this would do enough damage. It does have less HP, though. don't think I'm supposed to do that. I think I need to get my thickness here and be as safe and smart as possible. That Oink Cologne and the Cetitan, if they have a reversal energy, which they're very likely to have, this feels the smartest here. Ha! 80 damage. Exactly enough. Well, a little extra, but haha! I'm assuming this is going to be the Oink Cologne. It could be the Cetitan. How much damage does the Cetitan do? 80 plus 1, so 220. That's fine. Actually, fine. Especially when we rip the Dodrio. Boss's Orders is pretty good too. I guess Boss's Orders is fine. They have, you know, they're playing threes of things, right? So they gotten the Slowbro in the bit. They haven't. So. Might be. I really like this Zoroark deck. I should probably just build this. Honestly, just join somebody else's build and see how that feels. And here's the reversal energy. That's a lot of damage. Is a lot of damage. Okay, now we get to put 1 damage on this and draw a card. Doesn't really help us. A little late. Might as well just to get rid of their ability to pull whatever they want up. Here. Iono, thank you for the resub, my friend. Welcome back. Let's go. All right. Get to Machamp punch the Cetitan. Woo! Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much for your support, for keeping me here. Now, I don't know how much it's going to matter, but once they knock this out, they are going to be ahead on prize cards, right? So reversal energy doesn't really do anything else. Ish. And nice Spurs, by the way. Hey, jingle, jangle, jingle. Zoroark's actually going to rotate. Okay. Don't worry, the Curlia with Refinement's sticking around for a while. Gale's oldest time, y'all. Opponent with 12 cards in hand. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Doesn't actually scare me that much with the deck we're playing because we're not going 1 for 1 for 1 for 1 for 1 for 1 back and forth, you know what I mean? And here comes the Cetitan. Mighty Iono, okay. energies and 10 Pokemon. Let's see what they shuffle back in here. 3 of their Pokemon. Okay. Oh, it's the Zoroark. Duh. Makes more sense. Crafting currency for Zoro. Yeah, I know, right? Schnee, you gotta like, it's at the time, unfortunately, where that kind of matters. So does the fact that they just did a bunch of damage to themselves, so that's exciting. Actually get to do some stuff here, like actually pull out. We're not gonna evolve this if we can help it. We don't need to at this point. We're gonna be doing 100 damage, and most of their stuff's pretty squishy. Duo out. We're gonna take out one of these Zoruas out. Yep. I'm glad you got home safe, Kato. Very glad you got home safe, my friend. How long are the rotations? I'm actually not sure, Schnee. This is the first time I'm going to be playing Pokemon during a rotation, so I don't know. I should probably look that up. Well, you're not going to be the only one that asks me. That's a shame. That lets them get their Zoras back. I mean, it's kind of shocking they didn't play that sooner, considering 15 cards in hand. But you know. The Titan won't do it. Mighty Iono won't do it. I'm curious what their plan is here. Psychic. Do they have any psychics in there? They... Very curious. I really want to know what their pick is here. They could, in theory, do the Flapple, because Flapple can do 100 damage. They went for the Oid Cologne. Okay. Gonna do some decent damage. More importantly, this is gonna leave us with one prize card. They outfigured us here. Okay, maybe not. Oh, they're doing that so that we don't have the one with the damage on it. Okay, okay. Oh no, this will leave us with one prize card and then with 2. I don't think we can win here. They're just gonna slow bro us. Dodrio with Hisui and Zoroark. That's a good shout out, Kano. I haven't thought about that one yet. This is the first deck we've been playing with the Dodrio, so that's a good shout. I like that. Not the Dodrio. Still not enough to knock him out, though. Don't really. Tough. Trying to think how you attack their axes here. We need to take out this Zorua before they can turn it into a Slowbro, right? Because if they can turn that into a Slowbro, the reason I was scared is, okay, so say we fall into their plan perfectly, right? We knock out the Oinkologne. We have 1 prize card left. They have 2. They put in the Zoroark. We're ahead on prize cards. They have reversal energy, and they put a Slowbro out, and they win the game on the spot. So every action I took was not optimal to knock out the Oinkologne. It was optimal to not lose to the Slowbro. It can be taught. We lost to that once. I'm gonna do my best to not lose to that again. but it's kind of a matter of how much we're going to be able to do here. This Oink Cologne's going to do some serious damage. I need a boss's orders. I need to take out this Zora. They only need to take one of our things out. Okay, so they can't attack with this. Now they can if I don't get the boss's order. Shoot. Let's see if we can draw it here. Boss's orders for Pokégear, please. Dang it. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Hang on. Escape rope. Still okay. We're still okay. We don't have to take this thing out and take 2 prize cards. We get to make them put something else out here for us to hit. Earlier, offering accepted. Do this just because we have a quest for that, and... Alright, so we're even on prize cards. The Mighty Ina has a free attack because we don't have, or because we have a VMAX out. But, did we do it? Did we win? Maybe. Reversal energies don't work right now. Oh no! Oh, the boss's orders. We tried. Yo, we played to our outs there. That was just unfortunate. And because we shifted it out, it got to attack again. Kind of unfortunate situation. We did the best we could there. I would still take those actions again. Again, it's highly likely they have exactly what they need when they have almost 20 cards in hand. But you play with what you can, right? We did pretty good. Did pretty good there. This deck is better than I thought it was going to be. We need to put one more tool on a Pokemon to get our crystals. Hey, can I play against an electric deck now? Fun is all that matters? That's true. That's true. Hope y'all are having fun. That's all that matters. Night Lord. That's a name right there. That's a name. If I was playing Overwatch and the opponent's DPS had the name Night Lord, I would assume they were going to play Reaper. You know? Electro deck, right? We don't really want the Path of the Peak in our starting hand. We want it in our second hand. We want to use Squawkabilly first. And then have a Path. Okay. The Moltres version. I mean, the Darkrai fits their sleeves, right? You know what they're after. Yeah, right. Awesome start indeed. Okay. Okay. I just messed up. I should have used the escape rope first, but it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Now we can play that out. We're not gonna squawk and seize. This is our last, like... I probably should have squawked and seized now that I say that. Perhaps messed up a wee bit here. Yeah. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world, though. Motivate! Yeah, right? Right, Kano? Not wrong. They're playing with the new Arbok. Okay. Okay. Now they can't use Greninja anymore, and when they evolve the Darkrai, they can't use the V-Star ability. So that's something. And if they hit this Squawkabilly, that would actually be ideal for us, because then we don't have the Dodrio, but we'd have something with damage on it, right? Damage. Like to draw a good, powerful card, please. How about a Gutsy Pickaxe? How about a Pokégear? That's better. Professor's Reach. I bet they feed us the Greninja here. Really? Okay, well that one we can definitely knock out. Offering accepted. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. Okay. They can't use Star Abyss, and this is going to do minimal damage. Oh, sure. Got it, friendo. Well, I wanted a Dodrio, but we'll take 2 Doduos. Did the same thing, right? Maybe they can't interact with the Path to the Peak, which would actually be really solid for us. 120. That's hey, drawing another one is actually great though. 100% take. In fact, let's go ahead and get another one out. We know they're playing with Ionos, so we're gonna play our hand out as much as we can. Oh, here. Okay. And deck, can I have a Professor's Research or a Machamp VMAX, please? Asking nicely. Asking nicely. Oh, okay. Well, at least we ask nicely. Breaks. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay. This is gonna do a lot less, well, not a lot less damage anymore, but it is gonna do less damage now. We can just draw it. Unfortunately, I don't think we can play that. I think what we have to do here, play this here, that on it. Prize cards there. That did the most to reduce how much damage the Darkrai can do. The other energy is great because now this, when they knock this Machamp out, we can put the other one forward. Okay. It's psychic types that attack that cannot be used. Psychic. Let me think about that a little bit, Bashet Man. Not off the top of my head, but I'll look into that for you. Are you in the Discord? Because if I find one, I'll ping you. Now, if we can rip an energy here, we're actually set. If they don't mess with our hand again, obviously. If they mess with our hand, we're not set. But if we can rip an energy here, we can use the Dodrio to knock this out. Oh, sweet. We won a game! We won a game! More exciting match for Alex. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Something to pair with the Alakazam. I could see that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look. No one caught it. Oh, I wanted a Corvus Squire. That evolves into Corviknight. Yeah, Corviknight's awesome. Oh, I shouldn't have used a heavy ball because it's not a Corviknight yet. Oops. Yay! Thank you about it. I was hoping we would get to go first. Now, no mulligans. All right. This is actually a pretty solid starting hand for us. Okay, against the boss box or some sort of box. Okay, so this. Go ahead and ditch 2 of these from Machamp. Not the best pull from the Squawkabilly. We don't have any energy. That's the biggest problem here. The Arven is great because it's probably a switch, but we really wanted some energy here. We might actually use this Professor's Research this turn, kind of depending on what they do. Okay, so there is Ardbox. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So they are going to be using the Lost Zone to try and get the Charizard out as quickly as possible. See how effective they are. We have one more turn to try and get a Path of the Peak down before they can mess with it, or before they can do what we're afraid of. The Greninjas, you know, whatever, they get a free activation on that one, but better than the Charizard. Okay. Okay. Them playing their stadium out now is good for us. Especially because we can use that one. There's been a lot of Artisans running around. Everybody today has been playing this. It's not a bad stadium, don't get me wrong. It's just wild to see that many of any one thing. It's not like the busted thing, you know? A lot of decks are making use of that. Okay. Cramorant, and they're going to get to use Cramorant. Now, Cramorant can't knock out Squawkabilly, which is great for us. And Machamp VMAX, in theory, can. We'll see if it actually happens, but in theory we can. Because if we use the Professor's Research, that means we have to get a switching effect and an energy. Tall order. It's not impossible, but it's a tall order. Comes the Cramorant. This is actually really polite of the opponent to do, because they're going to give us some damage here, which is great. Machamp VMAX really wants something to have damage, and I like the fact that we keep getting to use Squawkabilly for that. The Dodrio is an excellent draw. Okay, so Let's do it first. Because if we hit the energy, grab a switch, right? No, we're going to be professors researching anyways. Let's just do that. Might as well use this card. Deck out a little bit. Another Machamp. All right, we got what we needed. Whew. Whew. I only clinched a little bit. Squawkabilly's bad, but another Doduo would be excellent. Okay. We didn't get a Path to the Peak, and that is sad. I was kind of hoping for a Path to the Peak as our, like, last big draw. I think there's at least one left in the deck. There are two in the deck, but we didn't draw them. Nothing we can do about it now. We just kind of have to clench our butt cheeks and hope they don't have the Charizard. Everybody clench! I don't get why Lost RDX is going around. Probably, if I had to guess, Kano, it's because people have those cards. Everybody's been playing with the Charizard since, because you remember, Pokemon gave everybody enough of the Charizards to play with, and then everybody probably already had the Giratina stuff and the Lost Zone stuff. So it's just kind of one of those people play against, they're like, I could make that, I have those cards sort of situation. I'm guessing. And here it is. Okay. Shame about the lack of Path to the Peak. Now, we don't know if that would have saved anything. They have a lot of cards in hand. They might have had an Artisan, but it would be better to have it than not have it. So, unfortunate. And we might have time to get another Machamp ready. Below in the ladder. Fair. Fair. I love the new holographic effect. Oh, they did such a good job with that. I respect the opponent for also playing Water Energy so they can use Greninja. Respect that. Okay. I will permit you to destroy this Doduo. Have they played a supporter yet? No. They might have a boss's orders. My Doduo! Goodbye, Doduo. Oh, yup, and rat chicken. Yes, ostrich. That Iono was an excellent draw as well. Okay, so I think we just do that now. Because we don't have anything else, like we don't have another evolution there, we don't have an evolution there, I don't need this. Yeah, so let's just Iono here. Player cards. Okay. That was a good draw, that was a good draw. Do it again. Excellent, excellent. Exactly, undo their progress. And see, now, if they want to pull this Charizard back, they'd have to use one of their switching effects to do it, because they don't just want to, like, retreat this to start getting the Comfies back up front, to get their hand back built up. Taking away all of the work they did and all of the filtering is pretty good for us. Now, their deck is mostly stuff that they need now, because they filtered a lot of stuff they don't need. At least that they didn't need now, you know? Who knows? We have another professor's research right here. Cart won't do it for the Charizard. It needs an escape rope or a real switch. Cart is great for a Comfey, but that's about it. And since they're playing things that very specifically are not basics, I would actually probably switch it for them. Switch their switch carts into a switch. Because if they just knock this Machamp out, okay, they do have another Charizard, which is sad, but what can you do? Now if they knock the Machamp out, we are in a bit of a pickle. Maybe. They can't knock this one out. They can do some damage, and then we knock it out, then they knock it out, then we knock it out. That is interesting. You want to try? I'm glad you like it. Ha! Ha ha ha! I'm not dead yet. Ooh, a little late for that to be worth anything, but we're still gonna play it. Not the Machamp VMAX that we want. We want another Machamp VMAX. Shame. That. Okay, Ultra Ball is great. That's what we needed. Guess they're doing this comfy because they want to build their hand back up. Yes? Okay, the Sableye, yup. Sableye is very bad for us. There, 8. To be 9. That's 10. Okay, so that's what it needs, right? It needs 10? Yeah, okay, so Sableye's online now. Let's see how screwed we are. What is it? 12? Second Sableye is also very terrifying. I guess they're gonna take it out on this Machamp. Yes? Oh, they're going for Squawkabilly. Well, that means Machamp's gonna survive. Exciting. Because they can't take out everything. They don't have enough damage to take out everything. We get to keep one thing that's got some damage on it. So let's see. Do this first and see what they do. I'm assuming they're going to put the other Sableye in, which is fine for us. I don't think this finds us anything, right? Yeah, we're not Pokémon. It's just a liability. Put this down so we can finish our quest. And hit that Sableye. Alright, alright. See how good it is. They have the other Sableye to take out this Doduo. Oh no, the other Sableye can take out our... Yeah, we lose. Okay, we lose. Moving on. Ooch. Yeah, because they can just do that and take out the Machamp VMAX and take 2 prize cards, so. Classic. Now, see, that wasn't because of the Charizard. That's why that's a little bit silly to me, because that was just regular Lost Zone stuff. But we finished our quest! Woo! Alright. Yay for crystals. 90. Getting close to the next Exodia. Let's do it again. This deck's got some good things going for it. Not necessarily everything, but some stuff's going pretty well for this. We're gonna win a coin flip one day, y'all. Oh, glorious. Okay, not ideal, but we have the Arven that we can use the first turn. Champ. That's something. What's up, AOG TCG? Welcome back. Okay, Giant Pal Palkia standard stuff. No Frigibax is good for us. Alright, so let's Arven. Nest Ball. This is tough. I don't think I'm supposed to Squawkabilly here. It sucks that we're gonna miss an energy drop, and hopefully it doesn't cost us the game, but I really don't wanna ditch all of these cards. These are some solid cards. And next turn we can evolve, and we're gonna be a turn behind on the energy. Get this guy out of here. Okay, here's a Frigibax, I'm assuming. Ninja, just okay. Ninja, that's fine. Now, maybe I should have Professor's researched and tried to dig for a, Path to the Peak. I could see that. You can be both, Kano. You can be both. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of really smart people that do really weird stuff, right? Wordle. Oh. Doing Blastoise stuff. Is this... I wonder if they're doing the new Blastoise or the classic Pokemon Go Blastoise. I can't. Roasted. Now they have 3 energy too. I think we lost. I think build from the opponent. That was just an unfortunate start for us. I had to make the tough decision. Do we squawk or do we not? I chose not to squawk. That being said, if they use all these energies just to take out our Machamp, well, that would suck. We're not out? What? Because they have to ditch 4 energies to kill this. So which 4 they ditch? Okay, so they're keeping 1 on the Giant Pal. That's unfortunate for us. What was that? Not the best draw. Not the best draw. This down now. I mean, that was a pretty good draw from us, though. Like, let's be honest. That was a pretty good draw from us. And now they can't, they already used their V-Star move, and they only have the ability on board to put 1 energy down. If they, okay, there it is. It might be too little too late for this little guy. to Squawk. Oh, not to Squawk. See, it's too late. They can't do that this turn. And if they're okay, so it is the Blastoise. What is this ability? Let me read it. No. 30 less damage. Okay. I mean, it could be worse. I don't think we can beat this Blastoise. Why are they printing so many cards that have 330 HP that only give 2 prize cards? We're over here, 330. Yeah, 3 prize cards. Shame. Shame. Actually, yeah, technically it is 2 quick. Let's actually wait, because we might get something doing. Don't hate this. I really, when this deck gets going, I kind of see what we're here for. I'm here for it. You know, I'm with it. I'm down. I'm hip. I'm cool. Okay, and then take revenge on this. Hopefully we didn't enable them too much by taking... What's up, LJ? Luxury, that's a good one. I like that. Oh, I'm gonna make that a command, and it's gonna be like the same one, except it's gonna have some reference about dancing. Oh, rip. Not exactly what we wanted to draw. We need a Machamp. This two, and see if we get a Machamp. Need a Machamp. Need a Machamp. That's not a Machamp. Do we stall? I mean, we don't have another play, so we try and stall. Start punching a Blastoise a little bit. We're not going to use the Nest Ball because I don't want to give this Vulpix another way to do more damage. Oh wait, they can't. They already... Dang it, Wiggles. Alright. Alright. They probably have a switching effect. Can't lie, I was playing Miraidon. I generated twice and with both. Ain't that just how it goes sometimes, Kano? AOGTCG, I bet you're not. I bet you're pretty far. Because... We can do enough damage to knock this out and maybe not die on the backswing if we get a Machamp VMAX. So let's start digging. Not it. 2 more draws here. Some way to get a Machamp VMAX. Not it. That's not it either. That's a shame. We almost had him, y'all. We almost had him. Because a Machamp VMAX could have taken this out and then not died on the backswing. That's where we oh, he got coned. What are you close to, Kano? Is it the accent? And I'm gonna get the Machamp VMAX now. Ain't that just how it goes? You got it, Kato. It's gonna be the last round, too. They didn't... Oh, they didn't do it. They messed up. Thanks, opponent. Opponent just messed up pretty bad, actually. That's exciting. Let's do this. Draw one. You can have one different card, opponent. Not do any more on that. Okay. Okay. A ride is a rare candy and a Baxcalibur, or something else if they need it. I like doing the accent. I'm glad y'all like it too. Okay, Lake Cutie. Not that they really needed anything else. I guess they could retreat the Palkia. They wouldn't do that, yeah. 180 times 2. 360? If this hits... Well, actually, we win, right? Yeah, we win. Yay, we win! Thanks for playing that. Goodbye, Shine Pal. Yay, we did it! Woo! That was a good game. That was actually a really good game. Finally. And not just because we won. Winning makes it, you know, even better, but that's not why that was a good game. All right, so we're going to start the giveaway for the last match with this one. Remember, these are for 151 packs now, so if you want one of those, exclamation point ticket. And yeah, let's, Can you imagine if I just didn't talk at all for a whole set? You're like, I want you to do a round with the accent. It's like, you got it, buddy, and I just didn't talk at all. That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. All right. All right. Camp deck don't feel too bad. I originally built this before. I built this before 151 came out, and I had built it with the Railu and the Lucario with Arcanines instead of Squawkabilly. So I'd be curious to try that build too, but I don't think this build's bad by any stretch of the imagination. I think it's just different, right? Which one's better? I don't know. We haven't played with the other one yet. Maybe we should do that. Using smoke signals, huh? Yeah, just to have me a big old cigar. Big old cigar. All right, now here's hoping we don't have a Squawkabilly and a Pat to the Peak to start with, and we didn't. Hot dang. All right, so let's see here. We're actually going to put the Machamp out front here. It sucks that we're going to be ditching one of our Dodrios to the Squawkabilly, but it could be worse. Okay, okay. I'm glad we went first, y'all. I'm glad we went first. I'll be honest with you right now. All right, let's play that. Let's play that. Let's go ahead and put this here right about there. Nest Ball for another Machamp. Let's Ultra Ball for another Doduo. Right, and now we're going to Squawk and Seize. Hey, a Dodrio. I want to catch that. All right. Okay, okay. Gutsy with it. All right, well, let's get Gutsy. All right, we got one. And we got our path to the peak down, which is great because that stops them from doing whatever they're going to try and do against us. We're going to save this because I think they might mess with us and we might want to play that next turn. All right, opponent, you're up. I feel like that was a pretty good first turn, y'all. Okay, they just started with the VIP pass. Sure, why not? Arceus and Charmander. Now, this is the new Charmander, but that does not necessarily mean it's the new Charizard, right? Okay, opponent's getting wild with it. I'm assuming they've got a professor's research in there. They wouldn't go through all this without some card draw on the other side. Caught me a Dodrio, hot dang. Okay. Lifting the Iono, okay. That hand wasn't that big of a deal, so that's fine, that's fine. That is a really good hand. That is a Dodrio, that's the energy we need, and that's what we need to evolve. So say goodbye, and we get a boss's orders to take out this Arceus. That's worth 2 prize cards. And it's weak to it. Alright, so put this here, this here. Going to Ultra Ball away this other path at the peak, and I would guess this Iono. Yeah, because we're going to be taking out some of their stuff. That, give me a Dodrio so we can get some damage going and get some card draw. This is a really good card, y'all. I'm more and more impressed the more I see this. All right, I would like to zoom a little bit. Let's get some zoomies going here, if that's all right. Deck, appreciate you. Right, I would like to buy an Arceus. Goodbye, Arceus. Okay, okay. Go ahead. Can I get a drink? What? All right, now, do they have the rare candy? Now, even if they evolve this Charizard, they had the Arceus V-Star in hand. Now, even if they evolve this Charizard, which they're not going for the Charizard, they are, okay, woo! I am glad we took out that Arceus, y'all, I'll tell you what. One Pidgeot is a lot easier to deal with than an Arceus and a piece of shit. Well, crap. God dang, and they played their hand out perfectly. Brutality. Sheer humanity. This is resistant to fighting. Yeah, come bring the Mew back out again. Okay. Fastest. Oh, you just want to hear me talk. I always play this fast. When I plan my plans out, when I make a decision ahead of time, I tend to follow through with that as long as I don't forget it. Problem is, we are so screwed. Oh, man, they just took us apart. Really tried, y'all. Really tried. This new Charizard with the Mew and all that running around is pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Well, shoot. All right. Get here. I don't know, huh? Okay. There. Do this and make them put something else out. This Mew is bait. They want us to take that out. We don't want to take that out. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. Offering accepted. Let's use this to get another Doduo out so that we can thin our deck a little bit before we Iono here. Alright, no switches. We don't need no switching effects right now. This. Yet. Maybe I should have switched. If I would have switched, they couldn't knock us out on the backswing, right? We've already taken 2 prize cards. Yeah, they could. Yeah, they could. Alright, guess we do this and I hope for the best. We're definitely playing from behind. Reality. You say, my dog drank a beer near a deer who was deer with a leer near the pier. There you go, buddy. Sally sells seashores near the seashore. I used to just have a redemption to make people do me that have say something with the voice, but not the whole voice. I like this one more though. Oh. 3 rare candies the opponent's gotten. We have lost this game as well, y'all, but we're not gonna tap out too quick here. Again, exclamation point ticket if you would like a chance to win. I guess we could have soaked a hit, technically. Probably should have switched then. Yes. Really matter. Oh boy, a pickaxe. Let's see what we got. Alright, got another Machamp. Alright, we'll put that there. Put that right there. Dang it. We had an out there if we had exactly a boss's order. I saw an out. Don't think we still have that out, but maybe we draw it naturally. We did not. Hey, look, it's my switches. All right, well, we're gonna do this. They're gonna hit us, and we're gonna hit them back. Blue. Yep. Wanging in the shower. I shouldn't have people do me. Sometimes I forget what I'm saying when I say things. There's the Arceus that we love so very, very much. The 4th rare candy, in case we thought they were sorry. They've had the Pidgeot. I don't think they've been using it, though. I think they've just been organically getting what they need here. Okay. I guess. Weird. All right. Maybe I should change it to where everybody who's a subscriber can add a quote. I don't know if it works like that or if you got to be a mod right now. Okay, wait a second here. What's 4 times 3? That's 120. All right, so we get to be a little clever here. Little clever. All right, so let's use a switch here. 3-0 out. Now we need to use this Arven right here. Yeah, I'm sure you're very happy. We need to grab Ultra Ball and Choice Belt. Okay. Ball, Squawkabilly, and a Nest Ball. The Dodrio. Owner, are you okay? I wish you could mute people like you can in other clients, because they're just gonna sit there and click. Eat if you're tired, opponent. Now I'm on a slow roll here. Let's take our time, chat. Take our time here. This right? No, maybe we should put this up here. No, we'll put it right here. That's fine. Let's put it right there. Let's see. Ballistic Beak. Now we have an out. Our out is if we draw a boss's orders. We have an out. There's still one in my deck. I think there's still one in my deck. There might not be. Opponent is very happy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's why they were doing that. They're like, I have the boss's orders. A nerdle. I didn't know that. Exactly, Wander. Slow roll. Oh wait, they had the Pidgeot. Should have known they had some way out. Although they only have 9 cards in their deck, it's possible to assume they weren't going to be able to do that. Oh, now they're going to slow roll us. That's fine. That's all right. Take your time, opponent. I get to hang out with y'all. They don't get to hang out with y'all, so we're winning. Oh no, my Squawkabilly. Congratulations, opponent, you did it. Win gracefully, y'all. Now, see, if you spam emotes, Kano, they know they're winning. That's the thing. The only way to beat somebody who wants your attention is to ignore them entirely. Speaking of which, I can now do that voice anymore. Speaking of which, 8 plus 8 equals 4. I'm not a math doctor, AOG TCG, but I think that's wrong there. All right, so let's wrap up here. This deck was actually pretty good. It's better than I thought it was going to go. I really like this Dodrio card. I think this is going to find some good homes in a lot of decks because it's colorless, right? Like, it's 1 energy to do its attack, and it's steady card draw. So I think a lot of decks are going to be able to use that. We talked about, Kano mentioned Hisui and Zoroark. There's the Tyranitar card. My buddy was talking about that one with the Dodrio. So there's a lot with this. The Machamp was fine. VMAX cards are just not very good anymore, in my opinion. They are... Being worth 3 prize cards is too much of a downside these days. So many things have 330 HP, do more damage, and like the Charizard cheats energy in, right? Like this has a little bit of a weaker feel to it. So maybe not this, but the Dodrio was excellent, and this card was fun. It's fun to beat the crap out of people, don't get me wrong. And like we said before, I don't know if it's just Path to the Peak. It might be Path to the Peak and maybe like a one of the Temple of Sinnoh, but I don't know. Anyways, definitely enjoyed this deck. Definitely liked it.